Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're doing something a bit different. We're looking at a trailer for a new podcast.
Right. It's called India, Pakistan, Moments That Shaped History.
Exactly. And the idea here is to, well, dissect this trailer a little, see what clues it gives us about the show, what you, the listener, can expect.
Yeah, we've just got the script from the trailer itself, but there's quite a bit packed in there. Hints about their approach to history.
Okay, so like right away the trailer sets up this really heavy emotional context.
Hmm.
It starts with two nations, born
Yeah.
together, yet divided by history, by wars, and by dreams unfulfilled. That hits hard straight away.
It really does. What strikes me is that framing, starting with the shared birth before even getting to the division.
Right. It's not just about the split.
Exactly. It suggests they'll explore that connection too, perhaps asking, what might have been different.
Yeah. And then it quickly pivots to these specific historical points. It mentions the partition, the Kargil conflict, cricket matches in Lahore, even the Battle of Longowala. It's quite a range.
It is. And throwing in something like cricket alongside major wars. That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. What does that tell you?
Well, I think it signals they're not just sticking to, say, high politics or military stuff.
Okay.
They seem to be reaching into cultural moments, social history maybe, things that connect on a different level. It potentially widens the appeal.
And it feels like they want to go beyond just lifting events. The trailer talks about real stories, forgotten heroes, iconic battles, missed chances for peace.
Yeah, that bit stood out.
Sounds like they're aiming for a more human perspective, less textbook, more stories.
Chesley, that focus on diverse narratives, as they put it, it suggests they want to get past the headlines, look at the individual impact.
Makes you wonder whose stories they mean by forgotten heroes.
Right, and what those group perspectives might uncover about the bigger picture.
Then there's this question, which feels pretty central to the whole thing.
Big one.
Can history's wounds ever truly heal? That really frames it not just as history, but as something deeply relevant now.
It does. It elevates it beyond just recounting the past. It's asking about the legacy, the impact that echoes today. How do these events still shape things?
Yeah. And speaking of structure, the trailer mentions a 30-day journey.
30 unforgettable moments.
So that sounds like a daily episode format, focusing on one thing each day.
Seems like it. A daily deep dive into a specific moment. That could actually be quite effective,
How so?
Well, it makes this huge, complex history feel more manageable. You get these focused stories day by day, rather than trying to swallow it all at once.
Right, okay, bite-sized history.
Yeah.
And it finishes with the usual follow, subscribe, but also this line.
The one that lingers.
Yeah, history lives in every heartbeat of the present. That really drives home the relevance point.
It's a powerful line. It connects everything back. The past isn't just past. It's woven into the fabric of now, especially for these two nations.
And we should probably mention the sound design, the music in the trailer.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It wasn't just talking heads.
No, it had those like rising drums, tension,
Yeah.
then later more emotional, sort of hopeful music with traditional instruments.
Exactly. The music does a lot of the emotional work. That shift from tense and serious to maybe something more reflective, perhaps even hopeful, it suggests the podcast might explore that whole spectrum of feeling.
So, okay, pulling it all together, what's our takeaway on this upcoming show?
Well, it looks like India, Pakistan, Moments That Shaped History, is shaping up to be a pretty detailed look at key moments. It seems like they're trying to balance the conflict, the tough stuff, with maybe stories of connection or resilience. Human stories.
And emphasizing why it all still matters today.
Definitely. And that central question about healing hangs over it all. You wonder how focusing on these individual moments each day will build towards answering that, or at least exploring it.
Yeah, well, the sum of the parts offer some insight into reconciliation or just understanding.
Maybe both. It'll be fascinating to see.
Absolutely. And it leaves you thinking about that final line, doesn't it? History lives in every heartbeat of the present. What does that really mean for India and Pakistan today? How does remembering or maybe reinterpreting these moments affect their path forward? Something for you to consider.